Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your collective reading. So, think of it as your full moon reading because I did not do the normal full moon reading this time around because I will not be doing the moon readings anymore. Yes, look at that. Just as I said that, the high priestess with the word. Yeah, it's the end of that. Yes, we have outgrown the lunar energy. It's time to tap into the soul of it all, which is the solar energy. Anyway, no. It's just that no more collective moon collective readings. We will be doing more open-ended readings and more pick a cards and whatever I'm called to do in the moment, whatever spirit wants me to convey. We won't be following any hard fast structure whatsoever. I don't know if you've noticed, I did not even do the portal reading this May. Yes, not supposed to follow fixed structures. That is Saturn and Pisces energy. Saturn is dissolving. Saturn is dissolving. Wow. Pisces is dissolving Saturn, right? Deep dive. You're deep diving. I feel like a lot is happening when it comes to your creativity. There's an expansion happening. Yes, there is deep alchemy at play here. What are you alchemizing? What have you achieved? What have you integrated and shifted? That is being highlighted here. It is going to be made very clear in the Gemini season. An opportunity is headed your way. Something is coming in very loudly, like a portal is opening, and there is no way that you will not enter that portal. You are already in that portal in your mind, in your mind's eye, in the astral, in the higher planes. Your higher self has pushed you into this portal. What is this about? Let's see. I will be using multiple decks, but I will try to keep this under 30 minutes. But of course, no structures here, but I can definitely leave certain suggestions for the spirit. So let's see how it goes. All right, spirit. Please tell us, what do we need to know? Messages for my collective. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, three more. Element of water. The personality triangle. Intuition is becoming very strong. Heightened intuition. And here's the Fool. Yes, because we have reached a 0 point. We have reached a point where the past has dissolved. There are certain energies in the past that have completely dissolved, and there won't be any rebirth, there won't be any renewal, at least not on your end. That's what I'm hearing, because for you, you have sacrificed it, you have made it sacred, you have made yourself sacred through sacrificing your own, I'm hearing, temptations, because that's how you recognized it, temptation. And you're understanding the support system that is at play for you. First of all, there is a recognition on your path as to what goes on in the hidden realm, the divine support that you have, or the support of your guides, your spirit team, your angels. Yes, but this is more so about the support of your very backbone, your very spine, okay, your very chakra system, because there is an expansion taking place in your chakras. Yes, there's a deep healing taking place in your emotional body, so that's sacral, however you want to say it. Yes, you have made it sacred. You have made it sacred. Any of you are celibates, you are on that path where you're abstaining, and it has made all the difference. I'm hearing it has made all the difference, because when you abstain, it basically leads to a process of deconditioning, and this it's a thing in human design. To be honest, it's a thing, and it's also connected to the Saturn's cycle, because essentially Saturn has almost like 28 to 29 years of cycle. But yeah, you can divide it into four cycles of 7 years each, and is a quarter of this Saturnian cycle is the exact time that is required for all your cells to get renewed, except for the bones, I believe. I think it takes up to 14 years for the bone cells to get renewed, but uh, it just leads to a deeper kind of deconditioning, a deeper kind of delayering, which leads to a deeper knowing of the self, which really takes away all the noise, all the projected energy, all the external influence, all the things that you thought to be your truth but wasn't. And that's the kind of, and this energy is coming in because that's the kind of shift you have undergone, regardless of whether you're abstaining or not. But this is what has happened spiritually. And more so if you have been abstaining, because, you made a choice to work with the spirit. Many of you were actually put in situations, positions where you had to, you did not have a choice. It's like spirit, the divine above, put you in a box like that for your own good. And maybe initially you do not understand why it was happening. You do not understand the energy at play. Maybe you thought life is tough. Maybe you were, yeah, obviously you went into the dark night of the soul, and then you witnessed it again and again. The intensity changed. And this is what molded your very personality. It brought you in touch with your actual personality, your soul personality, that is leading to so much freedom in real time. Is the truest kind of liberation. This is spiritual liberation, by the way, with the full right next there, next to the personality triangle. This is deep clearing of the murky waters, deep clearing of the chakra system. There is definite chakra activation at play for you guys. Okay? And the support is becoming stronger and stronger. And the support is between you and the source and the divine and your higher self. So it's all about you and you alone around this time. This expansion, this shift, it's about you. This is a level up. And this is the culmination point of a very long journey, okay? Where your entire life is shifting in a way that there is a lot in the past that you won't be able to connect to, you won't be able to relate to anymore. It's about to become a distant memory. It's a total transformation. And this has been a gradual process, but why it is different around this time? With this full moon, this is being made permanent in the physical reality. It's not just about the spiritual. This is a DNA activation that you have been working with, that was working, that is still an ongoing process because, yeah, the activation is play, but this is a big deal right now. The shift that you have made internally, which is now showing in your external life. Because, now even mentally you can feel it, you know it. You're not second guessing yourself anymore. You're not mistrusting yourself. You have made certain difficult choices. And for in those moments when you made those choices, you thought maybe, it's supposed to be temporary, and maybe when things get better, you will choose something else, something that perhaps you were comfortable with, or something like that, but no. Around this time, you're like letting go of the illusions, because you always knew something, but you did not trust yourself enough. You did not trust your discernment enough. You couldn't trust your intuition. That is what is changing around this time. Now you're coming into this empowered energy where you're reaching a point where you can really trust yourself. And it's one thing to talk about it, to feel the shift trickle down here and there, you know, but it's a whole different ball game when it becomes your lived reality. And now it is becoming your lived reality, and the kind of liberation that is coming in for you with this, you are ready for the new. It's all about the new and free and soulful energy. Divine gift coming in for you, divine gifts coming in for you, literal gifts as well as, of course, spiritual gifts coming in for you. Let's see more. I'm going to use the Martian Tarot. Why did I say tarot? Margin deck, the oracle. Let's see. What do we need to know? Final. Mantis beings. Blue avians. Love it. Love it. Anunnaki. Oh my god, all the beings are here. Look at that. 12, 7, 5. Wow. Lyrans underneath. Yes, the things that you kind of knew. There was this inner knowing, but it's like there was something you were trying to protect yourself. Basically, you were trying to dismiss, not believe in what spirit showed you. You were never wrong. You always knew what was up. You were also giving a benefit of doubt and stuff like that, to certain people, let's just say, in your life. Like, you gave someone too many chances, just to reach a point where, they showed you who they were. And there came a point when you could not unsee what you saw. And then you reached a point where acceptance trickled in. And now you are going to really see whatever remains elusive. It's like now you become so self aware that you can actually recognize the subconscious energy at play in your own life as to why you do what you do. You are becoming very conscious of the subconscious, all right? So, this is, of course, heightened sensitivity, but at the same time, this is the kind of empowerment where it's like, you know what is up, and you are going to take an empowered stance. Okay, you're not going to second guess yourself anymore. And yes, look at that, why it's happening, because you're releasing karma. It's like you're learning your lessons. You've learned your lessons. This is victory. This is integration. This is, again, I'm telling you, chakra work at play. And how is it a blessing? Because it is totally disengaging you from external influence, external conflict, external blockages, okay? Where certain people try to get you into this energy where it's like you were keeping some people safe just because they were a part of your life. But of course you were adding value to their life, but they were not adding any value to your life. Rather, they're just trying to take and take and take. So yeah, took you a while to figure all that out. Not that you didn't know, you always did, but again, you're just like, how far is this gonna go on? Plus, you are actually like, you're a light being, right? So yeah, it took you a couple of cycles to figure out how humans actually function and move accordingly. And now you can see through the duality, the very difference actually. And again, you're not focusing on the difference, but it's like it's a knowing that okay, people like others function differently, and not everyone is moving in love and light. And getting to, it's one thing to understand that, like as the nature of reality, yeah, but to experience it, to learn from experience, is a whole different ball game. So learning through experience is what the soul is here for, right? And yes, you learned a few things here, but let's just get some tarot and see what else do we need to know about this. Yeah, the hermit and death. Wow, I love this because Virgo and Scorpio, like that, relevant. It's kind of like twin energy. And we do have the twin energy here. And it doesn't have to be your counterpart twin. You can apply it to anything because with the Anunnaki, this is also about the sibling energy. Okay. You can think of it as somebody in your life who's a friend, if not a sibling, a family member, a karmic connection. And of course, your very twin. And then your twin could be on the darker path. But I feel like because you are ascending so very much, of course, that is pulling your twin up too. So I'm not gonna speak too much on that. I'll do another reading. I'm being guided to do a divine masculine and divine feminine reading. It's been a while, so I'll do one of those, especially because we're in the Gemini season. But yeah, and with the blue avians here, I just feel like a lot of healing energies at play here, and you see all the, it's air bubbles, but it's also giving me water bubbles. So it's just, it has this energy where a lot is being released, a lot is disintegrating, whatever was the conflict. Because see, water and air, right? Yes, it's like a bit of like a contradictory energy. There's a bit of like resistance when it comes to this energy if you understand it elementally. But like if you understand it from the occult point of view, especially Egyptian point of view, where it's the water and air that actually represents the uh, twin energy, the Shu Tefnut, right? So yeah, there's a bit of energy of separation, but on your part, it's understood why. And you're focused on the separation of it all. You're very focused on yourself, first of all, and that is what makes all the difference. That is what is accelerating your spiritual journey because it's all about you. That's what you're figuring out regardless of whether you're on the counterpart journey or not. It's like essentially it's all about you. Okay, so let's why. Yeah, Ace of Cups came out in reverse, but I don't take reversals. It's happening because you're focusing on yourself. You're filling your own cup because the divine is telling you to do that, because the divine wants you to focus on yourself. That has been made very clear to you. So yes, it's about you right now. It's about focusing on your expansion, on your soul growth, on your. This is also you on the path that is very divinely guided, where you're here to do something that is bigger than you. What is this? Okay. Went all the way down there. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Come here. Can you see? Get this card. It's like a dream catcher. Something has been made very clear to you. You're focusing on your blessings. You're here to make things happen. You want to make things happen. You want to live for yourself so that you can pour. You can pour from a full cup. Hmm. Let's see, how is this a blessing? The wheel is turning so that the shift is here. Look at that, Seven of Swords. Not taking it because, yeah, you're focused on victory. You want to win. It's a tight thing. It's like, also, this is the integration of your shadows. So, yeah. Okay, so weird. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Show me spirit. Oh, yeah, look at that. The moon. Fellow and the sun. Cannot make this up. Seriously. You see the twin energy here? Six of Wands underneath. You want victory. You want to win. It's like you are done. You're done with a lot of things. You're done with illusions. You're done with the illusions of it all. You're not interested in the unknown, the hidden, especially when it comes to betrayals and all that. And the intuitive hits that spirit has been like trying to tell you certain things. You've been dismissing it. You've been like, I don't want to know. Take it out of my face. All of that. But around this time, you're like, okay, fine. It is what it is. I don't want to focus on that. I just want to do my own thing and I want to focus on my own personal expansion, my spiritual growth, my material growth, what I'm here to do, what I'm supposed to do. And I need to find my soul family and I need to just be. It's like there's this need, this desire that is lit up, this fire that is in you. And the divine is here to bring in the sun for you. With these three energies together, it's kind of like a big deal because it's like the law of compensation is at play here. Believe it or not. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune in between. These are two, how many majors? Three out of three, you got two majors, and look at these two majors here back to back. So I'm taking this, and again, you see the energy here. The sun, moon, the sun, moon. And then we are left with the Jupiter and Leo. We already have Jupiter here with the Wheel of Fortune. Tell us more. What else do we need to know? Wow, look at that. Hermit and Death. And earlier we saw Hermit and Death, right? Is the end of that cycle, is the end of karma, is the end of. I cannot make this up. Look at this. King of Cups, the word, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Pentacles. Wow. And the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and Three of. Wow. Okay, look. Look. Your life is changing. Your life is changing drastically. It's because you have reached that internal shift which is making all the difference here. Because it's not so much about the ending that took place in the physical. Now that ending is being fully consolidated. It's like the end of a major cycle. You have been through multiple endings and beginnings, so many phoenix stages, dark night of the soul, mini dark night of the soul, spiraling up, and all of that, yeah. But this is like an end of a chapter, especially with the fool there, because this entire cycle has brought you to a point where now you can trust yourself. You can trust, you can be courageous, you can be fearless, and you can just trust your internal compass and believe in the power of the divine. It's about the connection with the divine. It's about believing in the goodness of life because divine has showed you. You're focusing on your blessings. And the more you do that, the more you will see the goodness expand. Tell us more. Wow, another major. And yeah, you have made a total shift. You have healed certain energies that held you back for so long, only so that you can reach a point of a total shift. And now you are living the shift. Wow, beautiful. I'm gonna get some sacred destiny cards and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, Spirit. Blessings coming in for my lovely collective. What do we need to know? Shows the blessings coming in for my lovely collective. This was crazy, yeah, in a piece with the two fish on it. Okay. Delight, diligence, mm, adventures. Well, I love this card. I'm being able to take one more. Yo, potential. Mm. Now it's time to realize your full potential. Trust. See, I've been using the word trust quite a lot, right? It's about you trusting your abilities, your divine providence, guidance, knowing that you are always taken care of. You can trust that. Yeah, pleasure, fulfillment. Beautiful. I will. I will not actually. I won't read anything out. Yeah. I will also get some light activation cards. Okay, I'm being guided to read the light for you. Oh, the two cards are here. All right. Three. Higher heart activation. Love it. Dropping shields. Divine love. Your heart is healed. Yes, it is. Spirit guides. Confirmation. Great lessons learned. Right. That's why you're at this point. Sacred inner peace. Sacral chakra. Tenderness. Okay, you understand the energy of sacrifice now. You have made your life sacred through the choices you have made, through the decisions you have made for yourself. And it was not easy. It was not easy at all. I want to read the delight card, okay? Sparrows and spring grass. Okay. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others. It will grow by leaps and bounds. Yeah, because you're free. You're essentially free. You're not bound to anything or anyone. You're definitely not bound to the old paradigm at all. So, this is not the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work, okay? This is the time to be spontaneous and madcap. Maybe drop some shrooms. Madcap mushroom is coming in. No, 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 don't do that. I'm not like telling you to do that, okay? Okay. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Just be, okay? Just be. Don't make any promises or you might not be able to keep them. Yeah, because right now you are in a very different stage. It's like you're still transitioning. You're at the precipice of the new beginning, okay? You've just taken that leap of faith. And when you land, it will take you a while to like ground yourself, okay? So give yourself time, show yourself grace, give yourself more love. And again, trust that you've got it, figured it out. You figured something out, and this knowing is going to come to light more and more, okay? Believe in that divine knowing. Spirit has whispered something, okay? So keep at it. So it says give yourself permission to have fun, lots of fun, especially in community with others, okay? Okay. Okay, adventures definitely. So I do see journey, travels, new projects. Yeah, because with diligence, it's like 'cause many of you, you're being guided. You're already on that path where you're doing what you love, and the more you do that, the more Jupiter is about to bless you. The more I just feel like, let me just read the potential card, okay? because yeah, there's something there. It says this card appears when you're ready to activate your potential and step into your strength. And this is what I'm saying. So when you actually ground yourself, and it's like when you land and you ground and you just take in the view and just get to feel your surrounding and everything, and then maybe throw a party and enjoy and just like settle down, and then you focus on what is coming up for you, what is this potential, wants to be what wants to be created through you, what is spirit trying to channel and bring to life through you. Okay, because with this card it's like this appears when you're ready to activate your potential and step into your strength. This is the time to activate those gifts that you have had on the back burner in your life. Okay, you have incredible untapped potential. This is the time to allow it to flow. An inner wellspring of power is emerging. You have a profound spiritual power that is deep within you. Do not doubt your great authority and capabilities. That's what it is all about. And I don't think so you will be doubting it at all. A dormant volcano might indicate that you have uncomfortable emotions that you are repressing or keeping inside. You will see some volcanic activity. It will increase throughout the world. And every time you come across that news, something is shifting within you too. It's going to happen. Okay, that's pretty powerful. You are on the verge of a great expansion of energy and life force, and that is already here. It's all about expansion, especially with all that Jupiter and energy. Okay, any final message, any final advice? Let's get one. Look at that temperance. Yeah. Yeah, don't rush. Take your time. Believe in the divine timing. Focus on the alchemy. Focus on the inner work, okay? And your divine presence, your divine potential, your divine knowing, your angelic presence, and your spirit team, your angels are always working with you. So you've got this. You are the alchemist. And this fool's journey is going to help you retrieve the alchemist that you are at the soul level, at the in the bigger picture of things, right? You've got this, and temperance is again a Sagittarius card, and that's again ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is very strong, and you've got this. All right, so I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.